I wonder, what is a woman made of? Sugar, spice, everything nice? Funny how we used to think a nursery rhyme could suffice to define the creation that inspired the world's first poetry. When Adam saw her, he said, "Finally, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, she shall be called to be more than flesh and bone, more than marrow wrapped in subcutaneous tissue." Here's the issue. No poem could ever do her justice. Words cannot hold the weight of her substance. Yes, there is beauty in her body, but there is glory in her soul. Not of her own, but of the one who made her. Fashioned her like clay. Her innermost being is a song, a rhapsody. She is free. Not like a handout, no. See, worth was imbued within her when he stretched his hand out and brought a bone to life. Truth. She has always been more than a wife or a sister or a mother. She doesn't become these things become her. They want to be more like she is. A melody in the key of "somebody must have told you wrong," because her song sings them to life that they knew nothing of until she walked into the room. Stitched together in her mother's womb with threads of goodness, beauty, truth. She is the proof that he is not a man that he should lie. He created her with authenticity in mind, that she would trace her bloodline back to the garden where it all started with a woman, a daughter who never had a mother but knew mercy before she even knew her name. See, truth is in her veins, traversing her ventricles, reminding her what she is made of. Truth. Grass withers, flowers fade, but truth will remain forever. Now see, the truth and the facts don't always dance together without somebody stepping on toes, so she lets the truth lead her. And when you cut her, she will bleed. Her hemoglobin looks like truth, and truth looks like hemoglobin. Blood spilled on ancient land where an innocent man hung on a cross, staring weeping women in the eye as he sung a song and died for the remittance of their sins. He is the truth with skin on. And she isn't perfect, but she's worth it. Not just because I said so, but because he did so. And she knows it. She knows that truth is the very breath of God, exhaled from holy lungs that never had to inhale oxygen because he created that too. She knows that truth is a belt fastened around her waist, keeping everything in place. It's the principle of order in a culture bent on chaos theory. She knows that truth is a switchblade, and before she can rightly divide it, she has to give it the right to divide her, split her open wide, her intricate insides exposed, and she need not be ashamed because she knows that lies are born to be prisoners, taken captive in her synapses before disobedience has any room to breathe. She knows that she transcends this poem, and she knows that to know him is to love herself because he first loved her with his hands and his breath and his blood. She knows what she is made of. Truth.